maybe it's you that gave idea. So go and present. Eh? Present what? Me. First, I I don't I don't like facing crowd. Like, people that likes to do things in the background and other people can be taking glory for it. I'm that kind of person. That's one. Two, it's not just facing crowd. And I have to talk in front of this big people. I won't say devastated, but I just lost it. So I was second to the last to present out of 20 people. So you can imagine how the fear had happened up. And I saw the way they were roasting other people. So even before they roasted me, I was in the ground like, don't even roast me. So I lost confidence. And then when I had everything that I was going to say in my head, then there was one guy who's a marketing person, the same. He said, no, put it like that. Say it this way. If I was the one that was going to say it this way, this, that, that was how I
ọ̀kadà
can
kan.
or like
Daddy.
online, can you hear me? Okay. So I lost my confidence even before I started my elevator pitch. So the first thing is have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in that, in your ability, those things that you've practiced over and over again, rather, have confidence in it. That skill set that you have confidence in it. If you lack confidence, trust me, even when you're saying those things that you memorized, it feels like, when we do la cram, la pour, it doesn't give that authenticity, right? So confidence on the peak, right? So the first thing is failing to clearly state their names and profession. I think I said this in things you should say when you're saying your elevator pitch. The second thing is, that every industry has its own terms. Every industry. And these are, when they use ATS to check your CV, there are some keywords they are looking for. So there are some technical terms that you need to know in your industry. So you need to use this to like, oh, this person knows what he's saying, right? When you use those, it gives your receiver that assurance that, okay, you have an idea. It's like a digital marketer not knowing the meaning of SEOs, right? Or not knowing that you need to optimize. There are terms in different industries. Now, even if you are claiming that you're in that industry and you know some of those key terms, you shouldn't say jargon.
That's it, jargon.
And then when you are talking another, please, can we all mute?
Eastward, please unmute your mic.
Okay, so when you're talking to someone in an industry and you are, saying something in that person's industry, if you don't know it, you don't have to say jargons, please. Right? Another thing is when you are doing your elevator pitch, eye contact is very important. That is confidence 101. Don't be looking at the floor. Don't be looking at the ceiling. Don't look at your surroundings. Focus on the person you are talking to. Make eye contact, right? And then there is a way that our body language speaks more than what we are saying, right? When I was saying that la cram la po, right? When you are doing la cram la po, your body language to speak it. But when you know something, that eagerness, the gesture, it's all there. So use a positive body language. And the last thing is speaking too quickly or quietly. You want to make sure that they get what you are saying, right? When you want to say something, there's an example. My name is Ayofola Israel, and I'm a marketing consultant. I help small business develop effective marketing strategy that drives revenue. Who is hearing all that, right? No one. So, the high tone and the low tone in, the way we speak, right, helps you deliver a good elevator pitch. Hi, my name is Hayofola Israel, and I am a marketing consultant. I help small businesses develop effective marketing strategy that drives results. With over 5 years of experience in this industry, I've developed a unique approach that combines social media, email marketing, and content marketing to reach targets. Simple, precise. I know, you saying email marketing, I probably know some of the key things. I don't know why I'm using digital marketing as my key reference, but we all get the gist. So there's the tone, there's, there's some skill sets that you have to, put some emphasis on, even with the way you are pronouncing your pronunciation, like that. The second example is, hello, my name is Ifedayo, and I am a software engineer. I specialize in developing mobile apps for businesses and individuals. With a strong background in computer science and a passion for innovation, I've created apps that have been downloaded thousands of times. So this is not the only type of elevator pitch that you can have. I already told you that you have to tailor it to your industry. Someone like myself, when I'm talking in the social impact space, there's a particular way I pitch myself. When I'm talking in the tech space, there's a particular way I pitch myself. When I'm talking in the digital marketing space, and sometimes I use my experience from the tech space, that's product management, project management, in digital marketing, because there are some skill sets that are interwoven. And the fact that you have good people management, project management, it's something that I flex sometimes when I'm introducing or doing my mini elevator pitch, right? So what are the key elements of an elevator pitch, right? It has to be clear and concise. Like, there are 7 C's of communication, right? Concrete, concise, clear. Can I still remember the others? But I know that there are 7. So you want to maybe look it up. Let the person that you are talking to understand what you are saying, and then they can grab, and then it is not too long that they lose sight of what you are even saying, right? You have a strong opening that grabs attention, and don't forget your value proposition, and the last thing that we've mentioned before, confidence and, that enthusiasm, like they know that no, passionate about it, you that. So don't forget to make eye contact. Don't say jargons, please, and please. Speak clearly and at a moderate pace. Be prepared to answer questions and engage in conversation, depending on the settings in which you are delivering your elevator pitch. If it's at a summit where you are connecting with someone. I think there's someone in my community that was telling me that, oh, she went for a conference and then she spoke with someone that was sitting beside her. And then the person reached out to her about 2 or 3 months later to say that, oh, I got a job for you. How valuable elevator pitch could be. And when you go to conference, be sure that you're not the only one talking. Get to know the other person. Listen. Effective communication, active listening, and then also giving your input. Right? If it is, let's say, an hackathon, be ready for feedback also. We don't become an island of knowledge. We don't like you don't know everything. So if you want to learn from others, hear their feedback, and that helps you in getting better at your elevator pitch and even other aspects of your life, right? Is there another thing then? No. So let us practice. I need 2 people that would volunteer to give us an elevator pitch, using everything that we've discussed tonight. I know it's little, my own, I'll call it a session elevator pitch. I don't want it to be too long where you are bored out, and I'm making it as clear and precise as possible so that you would be able to, inculcate it to your personal being. So 2 individuals. Yeah. We are going to unmute. This time we are not using chat box so that it will be faster also. So 2 people that would pitch for us. I'm not giving you a job, so that removes the pressure. And then I would like the audience to give feedback about the person's elevator pitch. So do we have volunteer?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. Biloba. Thank you very much for this session. And because of time, we have very few minutes left before this Zoom session is going to close again. And we don't want to have to tell people to come back in. So we might have to do that in form of an assignment, which we always do for the previous session. We always have like take-home assignments for people to revert and send it to our email. And then there are also rewards, like good rewards for doing those assignments. Apart from the self-development that he gives to you, we also have some reward from our mentorship program for people who are able to send back the assignment. So we'll communicate our assignments on our community group, and we'll also work with you to assess the assignments from our participants. I hope this works. I would like,
Yes.
yeah. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, we have a lot of time constraints because of the Zoom link. We had a technical issue with the one we shared before, like Bimisola mentioned, and so we had to come up with an emergency link. So I will use the last minutes that we have just before we sign off to speak to the participants once again as the co-founder of Get Work Nigeria. My name is Bumi Omeke. A lot of you must have. If you haven't met me personally or but you meet me like online, of course you must. For you to know about Get Work Nigeria, you must have known about the founder. I'm a co-founder, and we have Dr. Yetunde Ajibade, who is not present here. She's a patron of the organization, and she's also a co-founder as well. As we all know, this mentorship program have been designed to hold every last Saturday of every month from January to December, and is to help our community to make sure that we are intentional about your self-development. We have designed different topics for the different months in this year to help you. So at the end of the day, at the end of the year, you can beat your chest and say, I'm a full Get Work Nigeria mentee. I'm out there as an outstanding graduate to shine. That is what we are here for. We're here to raise outstanding graduates, and we're here to hold your hand on that, or like some other groups, and we know and we support those other groups in what they do. But our own mission is to hold is hand holding. It's not just to have a one-off program or to have like programs 2 times or 3 times in a year just for decoration. We are here to hold your hands. Also, to ensure that you're connected, you're able to use those things that you have gained from this program. We partner with organizations, we partner with employers for job placement for young graduates, 2 to 3 years graduates. We also help mid-level people that are having difficulty in their career, progression and all that. There are some people who have those kind of confusion. We call it like career mid-level crisis. And they also find our programs, our mentorship programs also beneficial. I would encourage us not to miss any of these programs. No, all the things that are being shared here might be things that you are aware of, but you don't have enough time or enough discipline to be able to follow through. What the mentorship programs helps you to do is accountability. It helps you to be accountable. It helps you to know that at the end of this month, even if I'm not able to get a book or follow a YouTube video on how to do these things, I'm accountable to this program for 1 hour. I'm able to learn this thing and I'm able to go back and practice it for the rest of the month. So this is the ease that we are bringing to you, by this program. You might be wondering, what is in it for them? Why are they doing this? Yes, we are a non-governmental organization, and our interest, our vision, from where we started, if you're at the last conference that we had where we shared our vision and how all these old things started, we are just being part of the ecosystem that is helping the entry-level workforce in Nigeria to be more resourceful. We are creating a quality entry-level workforce for the Nigerian graduates, in the sense that employers do not need to go after people with 10 years experience and pay them peanuts. You as young graduates can do those work and earn well for your level. So this is what we are also projecting as an organization. And we can only do this by solving the problems that employers have been facing, which includes non-employability of young graduates. So solving this employability includes guiding you, mentoring you, connecting you to the right jobs, and being involved in the day-to-day career progression that you're making in your different workplace. So please stay tuned and stay on the community group. Do not use your commitment. Stay committed to this course. And for people who have benefited from it, they have a lot to say. We don't have enough time to speak on these things, but I would encourage us to stay committed, be on the WhatsApp community group, follow on updates on all our programs. There are other programs that we run through the week and through the year. Please do not miss out on anyone. They are very important and they are very good for you. Thank you very much once again for staying in. And for those who had to sign off and sign back, not everyone was able to join back in. I quite appreciate your resilience at this. And I would say you should keep up this good spirit. It will help you in everything and every endeavor that you go through. Thank you so much again, Ms. Tobiloba Sunday, for you were given a short notice, but out of your very limited time, time constraints, you made our time to be with us. This is a show of love and nothing else. We really appreciate you and we'll stay connected. Ms. Tobiloba has other things that she does in terms of business, in terms of youth development. We'll be communicating that in the group as well with you. She has some program that is coming up very soon, and she would like you would like us to be part of it. She would like members of our community who would benefit from that program to be part of it. And there's a selection part of it, and we're also going to communicate that to you on the group. Please stay tuned and have a beautiful weekend, you all.
Thank you, ma.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am.
All right, see you on the group.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank
Bye.
you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.